Life is a journey, and on this journey, we are bound to meet all kinds of people. Some will uplift us, support us, and bring out the best in us. But others, no matter how close they may seem, will do the exact opposite. Today, I want to talk to you about the 5 types of people you need to cut out of your life. We'll explore who these individuals are, why they are more of a hindrance than a help, and how you can identify them. This isn't just about making space in your life, it's about clearing the way for your own growth and happiness. So if you appreciate diving deep into discussions that help us grow, and you're all about embracing the best version of yourself, I've got a simple favor to ask. Hit that subscribe button. And remember, every part of this video packs value, so make sure you don't skip any part as we anchor ourselves in some timeless Stoic wisdom to navigate these tricky waters. Ready? Let's get started and identify who might be holding you back from truly flourishing. Navigating through life, you're bound to cross paths with a variety of personalities, each bringing their own flavor to the mix. One of the more challenging types you might encounter is the competitor. You know the type, someone who can't seem to let a moment pass without turning it into a battle of one-upmanship. They're the friend or colleague who sees every interaction as a chance to prove they are better, smarter, or more successful. It's not just about having a bit of competitive fun. Their need to compete is constant and often comes at the expense of your own successes and happiness. This relentless competition can be exhausting. It's like being in a race you never signed up for. These individuals might celebrate your setbacks with more enthusiasm than their own achievements, and that can feel pretty demoralizing. The key here is not to get caught up in their game. Stoicism teaches us the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. In this case, you cannot control their competitive nature, but you can control how you react to it. Instead of engaging in this endless competition, why not shift your focus to relationships that build you up? Here's how you can handle it. Start by setting boundaries. If the competitor crosses a line, be clear about what behaviors are not okay with you. Communication is crucial. Sometimes, people don't realize the impact of their actions until it's pointed out to them. However, if discussing it doesn't change anything, it might be time to reassess the role they play in your life. Stoicism also teaches us about the impermanence of external conditions, including relationships. It reminds us that sometimes, for our own peace and growth, we need to make hard choices about who we keep in our inner circle. Surround yourself with people who are supporters, not rivals. Seek out friends and allies who cheer for your victories and help you learn from your losses rather than revel in them. These are the relationships that will enrich your life and encourage personal and professional growth. A true friend, in the Stoic sense, enhances your ability to live virtuously and happily, not one who constantly challenges your self-worth through competition. Embracing this philosophy helps us cultivate a mindset that values cooperation over competition. It teaches us that our real success comes not from outdoing others but from improving ourselves and contributing to the well-being of those around us. It's about finding joy in the success of others as much as in our own, creating an environment of mutual respect and encouragement. So the next time you find yourself dealing with a competitor, remember that you have the power to choose how this relationship affects you. Opt for paths that lead to growth and happiness. Choose collaboration over competition. After all, life's too short to spend it in unnecessary rivalry. In our circle of acquaintances, we often encounter a variety of personalities that shape our interactions and ultimately our lives. Among these, the user stands out as a particularly challenging figure. This individual often masquerades as a friend, but their actions reveal a different agenda. They are consistently present when it benefits them, quick to ask for favors or support but conspicuously absent when you're the one in need. This type of relationship can drain your resources and emotional energy, leaving you feeling unappreciated and exploited. Dealing with users requires a strategic approach grounded in self-respect and clear boundaries. Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches the value of understanding our emotions and managing our reactions, offers valuable insights for handling such situations. Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on what we can control, our responses and our boundaries. In the case of the user, you control the access they have to your time and energy. It's important to start setting firm boundaries. This means being clear about what you are and are not willing to offer in a relationship. When a user comes calling, consider whether you are helping because you want to or because you feel obligated. If it's the latter, it might be time to say no. This isn't about being unkind, it's about ensuring mutual respect in all your relationships. Remember, it's okay to refuse a request if fulfilling it would leave you feeling resentful or taken advantage of. Communicating these boundaries can be as simple as saying, "I'd love to help, but I really need to focus on my own priorities right now," or "I've noticed I'm often there for you, which I'm happy to do, but I feel like it's not reciprocated when I need support." Expressions like these aren't just verbal statements, they are affirmations of your self-worth and reminders that true friendships are reciprocal. Moreover, embracing Stoicism can help us detach from the negative emotions that arise when dealing with a user. By reflecting on the impermanence of discomfort and focusing on our ability to remain virtuous, in this case, honest and balanced in our dealings, we can maintain our composure and even our compassion. Stoic wisdom doesn't just protect us, it teaches us to maintain our integrity even in the face of challenging relationships. In nurturing relationships that are truly reciprocal, we enhance our lives and align more closely with Stoic principles, which advocate for harmony and the mutual exchange of good. Life is too short to maintain one-sided relationships that leave us depleted. Instead, we should invest our energy in connections that are nurturing, supportive, and balanced. By choosing to surround ourselves with people who value and respect our contributions as much as we value theirs, we not only uphold our dignity but also foster a community of genuine and supportive relationships. Remember that while you cannot control the actions of others, you can control how you respond. Setting boundaries with users isn't just about protecting your resources, it's about cultivating a life that is based on respect, reciprocity, and real friendship.